Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 15 of Recanto de Alvorada with me, Brian Brew Royalty. Well, I did think I was recording when I was doing all those contracts, but apparently not. So I'd done a lot of contracts. We got up to 160,000, and then I went and bought this field here for 125. The reason I bought this field was because we had 160,000, and well, I thought more land would be better, and this was already sown, so that's where we're at. It's March the 2nd. I've done a pile of contracts, and we'll leave all that there. Let me see. Yeah, so I pretty much used up all the contracts we have, but yeah, we bought this. My apologies that it was off screen. And how many missions have we done? We have 110 completed. Do 110 missions completed. Does it say this section how many? Anyway, sure, look. I thought it was recording. Realistically, it was only a couple of contracts and just buying this field, but look, we'll press on anyway. It's just so that you know untoward is going on. So yeah, we had 160,000 and I spent 125 on that, and I paid 5 off the loan. So I'm just continuing to pay that off. So right, well, here we are. I really want that Lamborghini, but that's waste. That's not going to happen right now. We'll pay 200,000 if we have to. I was thinking about getting this because it's 3,200 later, but look, we don't really have the money for that now either. Guess I'm just gonna have to stick it on fast forward and see if a contract pops up. It could pop up. We're only a couple of months away from a harvest, so you never know. If nothing pops up before, we'll say 8 o'clock this evening in game, I'll sleep through the night and hopefully there'll be contracts there tomorrow. And if not, obviously I can just skip an extra day. Don't know if I mentioned now that I had bought this because it's an extra capacity for either seeds and or fertilizer. So yeah, I have added that because it's just a simpler way of doing all our fertilizing. Okay, well, it's 8 o'clock in game, so what I'll do is I'll slow this right down again. And we'll just skip through the night and see what happens. I'll go 6 o'clock because sometimes the contracts can be gone by 7 or 8. I saw that one time when I was moving forward. All the contracts are actually gone. Oh, what do we have here? We have a truck. TLX Phoenix. 40,000. That's pretty good. And have we any contracts? No, we do not have contracts. But a truck, would a truck come in handy for me? Kind of, but not really, because no, I don't think so. I love the way I see something for sale and I'm like, maybe, but no. Oh, wonders what anything to sell. Soybeans, when are they? They are in June. Okay, we have 8,000 liters of that, so that's about it. So March, yeah, okay. I won't mess around with any of them because I just don't have the money for it. And we'll go back down here. Gotta wait for contracts to pop up. If they don't pop up, well then we're just gonna have to skip on to the next month, I guess. But yeah, we'll go survey our new field while we wait for a contract to pop up. All we have is canola, so it's handy to have barley. Oh, here we go. Accept. Slow down. There we go. Yeah. Perfect, we got something to record. It really sits low on the back of this. I had it on the front, but it looked absolutely terrible. We have 1800 litres, so I could probably just work away at what I have, I guess. I put the fertilizer spreader on the front rather than on the back. Much is this contract worth to me? 7 grand. Oh, like Christmas, that's lovely. Speaking of Christmas, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. Here we are. That's it now. I saw the weather was very bad over in the States and Canada, so I hope everyone just stayed safe. You know, that snow. It's pretty to look at that snow, but when you're trying to get around and trying to get the family safe and all that, I understand. It's a bit of a nightmare. Looks kind of funny coming out there, but should be able to. Hopefully we have enough to do this. It's handy having this second tank. It's going to be handy for the seeder as well, because it'll take seeds, it'll add extra capacity for that. It'll add extra capacity, as you see, for the fertilizer spreader. Of course, I could have bought a bigger fertilizer spreader, but I'm happy with this one. Feels kind of weird running it on the front. I thought it'd just sit better in the tractor, but now it's just lifting the front up. I don't know. Suit me better now, I think, if I had it on the back, so. I'll just swap it around here now. Come on now. Just a hair to the left. There we go. That's better. Just felt a bit strange driving the other way. We'll get all this field done in no time. I was looking at buying, you know, some land with a bit of scrub that I could do a bit of clearing and all that, but then that's just going to end up costing us money this year, and I figured buying a field that's already sown, especially with a crop that we don't have, so we're going to need barley for the chickens and things like that, but buying that crop for the chickens and then having to spend extra money on clearing scrub and stuff like that just didn't make any sense, so we're going to go with that barley field, and of course it keeps our little patch of ground together. Hopefully another contract pops up here, especially if another fertilizing contract pops up. That's pretty sweet. Keeps us in the money here. Brings it up near 40,000 again. That's this fertilizer ain't cheap. We don't own any productions yet or anything like that, so I was playing Silver Run Forest there one night, and wow, I think I started off with 200,000 and I had about 900,000 in about an hour and a half of playing. It is so easy to make money on that map, it's lovely. But you know, we weren't trying to build up and do it the right way or anything like that. So that's the difference. I mean, we could borrow a load of money from the bank here and buy 10 or 12 fields and just flip them. But that's, you know, that's not what this Let's Play is about. Oh, we still have a decent amount of fertilizer left, that's okay. I'd love if another couple of contracts popped up there now. You know, Lamborghini is gone. Something very therapeutic about doing these fertilizing contracts. Pretty dang sweet. This tractor, by the way, has way too many gears. It's like the Fast and the Furious. It doesn't know where it wants to be. It's changing up, down, 3, 4, up, 16, 52. Like, just put in, go forward, go backward. It's just a tractor. Don't need nothing fancy. I do watch Bicycle Garage from the States, where Derek, the guy that runs the channel, he's always rescuing old cars, and it's absolutely brilliant. Rescuing stuff, you know, Buick Sabres and stuff like that's been parked up for years and years, and it's just so good because living here in Ireland, we have none of those cars. I mean, half of those cars that he is working on, I've never heard of them. You know, and they look absolutely brilliant. Stuff from the 70s, 60s, 80s. But he did one there recently, Studebaker truck from the 1920s. I mean, wow. Talk about cool. Imagine owning that. It's like a little piece of history. And pretty sweet. Firebirds and things like that. Stuff we would have barely seen on TV as kids. But I'm sure because America has such a huge population. Oh, there, we're done. There's probably loads of those cars left over there. There we go, up through the gears. Gears, 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 gears. High, low, up, down. Puffing out black smoke. It's a race to the finish. And the white car's going to win. Sure, what we may as well do now is maybe just take a trip the whole way up to the shop. Oh, I think my tractor is going on the road. Hold on up. Just see the top of the car in my rearview mirror here, on my wing mirror. That'll be okay, I think. No point in pulling in from now. We're almost at the shop. We'll go up and we'll fill this with fertilizer. See how we're going. We are on March the 3rd. Did have to skip through a whole pile of months because there was nothing going on. But that is what it is. We should be able to pull in here and lower that one. Open that and lower it. And then knock off that. Rear bags here. Not too fast Oh, I need to find the fertilizer. There we are. I have to buy a load of these. But they're the cheapest way of doing it. There. No. Perfect. Get all these in here. Just soaks them up. But they're cheap. One of those big fertilizer bags costs about 1900. Excuse me. So these are such a good price. I mean, it takes a small bit more effort to just pop them in, but sure, no big deal, is it? Nearly there now, isn't it? It should be full there now. So it's full and it should be telling me it's full. Just double checking there. We'll get ready for the next contract. The life of a hard-working Brazilian farmer. Or a hardly working Brazilian farmer. Yeah, we do a lot of contracts, I guess. Pioneer fertilizer. Doing good. We may have just bought one bag too much. Yep, we're full. Let's hope we can hang on to that bag now. No, it's going to shift. Go. Okay. How am I gonna keep that bag from disappearing into the map like all the other bags? Put up front, maybe it'll ride a bit better. You see on the map here, right down there, just on the road to field 58, there's a white circle. Oh, collect that. So, it's not showing up. There it is. Fertilizer bag. Nope. It ain't there. I dropped a fertilizer bag up here somewhere. I was coming out the gate. It fell off here somewhere. As they do. I had lots of them on top. And Must have fell down into the map somewhere and excuse me, got hit by a under the car or drifted or. But it says it's down there, but no, it's not down there. I don't know where it is. I tried driving past it empty and everything to see could I get the refill, you know, but nope. I mean, if the bag was there, you surely would see it. It says it's here. Nope, it's not giving us anything to pick it up by hand or so. I don't know. That's a weird one. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get a few more contracts here by spinning on again, and we'll do the same thing again. If nothing pops up, we'll say in the next 4 hours or so. We can just skip on to the next day. Everything's in good shape down here. Don't need to be doing any kind of messing. This guy is seeds. Object too heavy. Uh-oh. That might put paid to us doing a few contracts. But, yep. 17. That's 5 o'clock in the evening. I'd say what we'll do is just skip by until the morning. I don't think anything else is going to pop up now at this late stage. Could be wrong, but gotta remember to slow time down first. And we'll hop in here. We can sleep. 6 a.m. So, there we go. April the 1st. Oh, look, a flying saucer. No. April Fool's gotcha. Right. Enough of that messing. Oh, here we go. Accept that. Hey! The other one just disappeared. Gone. I could have done it. I didn't even see what it was. It said sewing. Gone. Okay, well, we'll do this one. Oh, check and see it's written for sale. Titan corn header. What would I be going to do that? Let me see. Where are we on the map? Field 65. It's only a small little field. Just up past the shop. Take this. Gently leave it down here. Because otherwise it's going to get just lost. Put all our lights on. We'll head off up. We are heavy. We're carrying 3 tons of stuff here. That's a pretty bit of weight. But it won't take much to do this field. This field comes up a lot. Dang it, lost the sewing contract. I hate when that happens. Keep over a small bit. These fertilizing contracts are so easy to do now. Much is it for? 2,000. Brings us up to our magic 40 grand number. And gets us a month or two closer to that barley harvest as well, I guess. But yeah, I did notice that the contracts can sometimes disappear very quick on this map. You need to be quick to select whichever one you want to do. It could be that the time speed is three times the time speed, I'm not sure. Maybe it's been there since midnight. I doubt it though. This is probably completed here now, this little run here. There we go. All done and dusted. Another one in the bag. April the 1st. So on. Oh yeah, it's April the 1st. We pay 5 grand off that there. Back down to 35. That's how it goes, I guess. But we're paying back our loan. It's only 5,000 a month, so keep that bank manager happy. But yeah, these are the things you have to do to try and skip on in game. We have our bag of fertilizer left here. Let's try over this one. No, it doesn't give you any. There's no trigger for it there. Let's see if we get a trigger for it over here. Well, it just took it up. Just takes it up itself, so there's a bag here. It would just pick it up. The phantom fertilizer bag. Anyway, it's gone now. Gone forever. Nope. It crashed. Telly just turned off and turned on. Weird. Gremlins, I guess. Right. Right. No contracts there now, so I'm going to stop recording. And when we get another contract, we'll come back in. Well, that didn't take too long. There's good news. We have contracts to do. The bad news is you're going to be watching me fertilizing for the rest of this episode. But that's it. We're making money. Let's see if we can't get down here. Get this field 43 done here. Skipping on and 4 of them popped up, so let's just get one of them knocked out straight away so that we can accept the other ones. That was a stroke of luck. Afraid to even look at it now. Yep, we have 4 of them there. So unhappy now that I bought this extra tank, because otherwise I'd be running back to the farm the whole time trying to refill that fertilizer spreader. And of course, yeah, as I said, I could have bought a bigger fertilizer spreader, but figured 2 birds with the 1 stone, because if I have the seeder and I need extra capacity, I can just unload this with fertilizer and load it back up with seed, and all of a sudden I got extra seeds I need. I didn't even do the math to see how much all these contracts are worth. I just got excited. Hit record, and here we go. Let's see what they're worth. 6, 8, 10, 12, 1400 there. So we should have realistically around 49,000 when I finish, if I don't have to buy more fertilizer. But I might have to. Oops. I've stuck that fertilizer spreader, not the tractor. Hopefully this little bit here will finish us out. Might be enough. Aha! Did it again. Complete that, accept that. Now where are we at? Right. We'll go to field 32 next, I suppose. We can go down this way. Actually, in fact, we have to go this way because there's a fence line running there. Cut through the trees, but make sure we're going the right direction. This is quite a field here. We'll get it done. We'll get all these done now. Ah, that's brilliant. I'm so happy that more contracts popped up. The more the merrier. Keeps me happy. Just the only thing is, hey, Mr. Deer, get out of here. Gotta keep me from spending it. Just burns a hole in my pocket. We won't be long doing this anyway. It's good that we can see the colour change. Yeah, we'll follow that around. Working on this 24-metre spread. It just gets the fields done really fast. This way actually. Easier just to watch it this side. I signed up for the new season pass. I think the DLCs that Giants are putting out are probably going to be good. I know we had the pumps and hoses pack. I didn't hear much about it. I got it obviously, but I mean, I haven't used it. I haven't even looked at it. I think I watched one video that Looney Farm guy did, but I kind of knew I wasn't going to be. Oh, I did it again. Terrible stuff on me. Here we are now. Just going over the road here now, but how are we going to get out through here now? Oh, oh, oh. Maybe, and yes. Oh, I did it again. Come on now. Let's go. Can't be wasting all this. Gotta remember, it's not R1 in square, it's L1 in square. Perfect. Funny to see the stones showing up because I haven't turned off. Don't really see any need for them. You don't make any money out of them in game. I know you can make lime with them, but you can buy lime. I mean, it's cool, Giants put it in and all, but I'll go up this way. I'm sure it probably has something to do with the overall value in the fields, or quite haven't worked that out. That's probably why they have the stones turned on here. We're outside the lime factory. They don't gotta drag it all over Hell's Creation. Perfect. Another one bites the dust. And we go for field 13. So, what's the best way to get to field 13? We'll go through this gap here. Used it before. These trees. Good little tractor for doing this. Just about fast enough. Oh, I see we have a lump of grass or something in the middle of this field. That's okay. Less for me to fertilize, I guess. Close down that there. Boom. Okay, this is quite a bigger field, but we'll manage. Down to our last little thing for sale there. Who knows what's going to pop up in that. That's what I get for including everything I have installed. You just don't know what you're going to need. Fertilizing contracts and cultivating contracts are probably the easiest ones here. Excuse me. You just gotta fly around. Get them done. That's funny, we're gone from 10 to 11 miles an hour because, excuse me, the weight is going off the tank in front. We're getting lighter and lighter as we're going along. Very inconvenient clutch of trees there. I think we've all know if this was my field, they would be gone. No need to change the width really because we'll be gone down through it. That's quick. Still only 9 AM in game, so we're doing okay. Wow, 74% done already. We ain't doing too bad. Building that money back up. Buy another field. When the harvesting comes through, we're going to have a lot more money this year than we did last year. I do need to buy something to pick up straw. If though the straw, you know, it's not that rich a commodity, but still no. I think we only made 3 or 4 grand out of it last year. Was it 3 or 4? Maybe 5 or 6. But we had loads of straw. But we won't have half as much this year because we're doing canola. Just that one field of barley that we bought. We'll go around this way now. Get this little bit here. So I'm going to count it. Quick little pass down here. We did manage to empty all our fertilizer at the same time, but we can refill it here now. We're not too far away from the shop. 95% of it done. Money itching to buy a plow and plow out all the trees. Get out of here, trees. And of course, I don't own this field. That's it. Contract completed. Well, guessing you don't need to see me drive all the way to the shop again just to, you know, fill up with fertilizer. So I guess I'll end it there. And, you know, going to keep going, keep doing contracts, keep building up that money, and we'll get there in the end. Make it back through these trees. How bad? Not too bad. Nice open view there of Recanto de Alvorada. So that's where we'll leave it, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. And it's still Christmas, so I still hope you're having a lovely Christmas. And that bird should just, you know, head off into the sunset there. Appreciate everyone. Appreciate all you for, you know, commenting and leaving likes. It, you know, it helps. And I ain't looking to get rich or have 1 million followers. I just enjoy doing it. So thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you all soon. Goodbye.